Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, YouTube.
How are you?
How are you, YouTube?
Yeah, how are you, YouTube?
So we've been trying to work out the kinks with Facebook Live and YouTube Live, and we're learning. It's a learning curve. We're kind of been forced to
Yes.
have to find new ways, invent new
Very
ways
learning.
to.
My grandchild, my 8-year-old grandson shows me how to do it.
Doesn't?
Yeah.
Have you learned anything?
Yeah, he teaches me.
So anyway, we're learning how to come speak to you, be with our friends and our fans, because it's a unique time, right?
We miss all of
Yeah,
you.
we miss you.
Trying to stay connected.
That's right. So here we are. We want to tell you about our Friday night.
Exciting announcement for those of you that keep up with the Isaacs and our fans. We're going to have another jam session. This will be our third jam session that we've had on Friday evening. That's 6 p.m. Central Time. Right here. Is this the camera? I'm looking at the wrong side. Okay. 6 p.m. Central Time, Friday evening, May the 8th. So today, for those of you that have lost your calendar since, is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. So
what
happy
day of the
Cinco
week
de
is it?
Mayo, everybody. All of our Spanish friends, Spanish speakers.
What day of the week is it
Mexican
today?
today is May 5th. Anyway, so 3 days from now, May 8th, Friday night. Okay.
6 p.m. Central.
Yes, we're going to be live on Facebook again, another jam session, but this time it is a very special honoring of all of our mothers. So
Mothers.
it's called Music for Mothers and Others. That's what we're calling this Friday night jam
Creative.
session. Mother's Day is this Sunday, everybody, May 10th. And so here's what we are inviting y'all to do to be a part of it. We would invite you to comment in the comment section of this YouTube clip. And then, does it have to be after we finish the recording, or can it be
On
during?
YouTube, it can be right now.
So
Hey.
if you comment on YouTube right now,
Comment in the comment box.
a wish to your mother, a little short comment like "I love you, mom," or "This is I love my mom, so and so. I miss my mom." Something that she's done for you. They have to be briefed in order to fit, and for us to be able to share. We're going to try to read many of these
or
comments.
scroll them or whatever.
Yeah, or somehow we can share them so that your mother can see it when we're live Friday or hear it. Okay, so we need you to share the live feed with your mother if that's a possibility. Now, some of you that won't be an option, or maybe if they're passed away. We still want to honor all of our passed away, deceased
absolutely.
mothers and
Right.
grandmothers. But it's a special evening to honor mothers.
That's
So
right.
music
That's
for
right.
mothers and others. The Isaacs will be there. Jimmy Yuri, John Bowman, a great jam
Levi.
session. Josh Swift will be playing. We've invited
Bowman.
another friend to come. Don't know yet if they can come. But anyway, it'll be live.
Yeah,
on
Friday,
YouTube.
May the 8th. We're going live, 6 p.m. Central.
Yes.
And it's music for mothers and others, and we want to honor your mom as we honor our mom.
Yes.
And we are
And our
moms.
mother-in-laws.
Our mother-in-laws.
We wanna honor them as
Woo!
well.
I think it's going to be really fun to watch Jimmy have to honor his mother-in-law and
Really?
John Bowman.
That is scary.
It is kind of
That's
scary.
We're very
scary.
blessed. So we
We're
all have had
That's
great
right.
mother-in-laws, including you. Grandma
Aw.
Bessie's been gone for a
Diane
while.
Bowman is my mother-in-law. and-
Johnny Yuri's my mother-in-law.
Yeah. But we want to give you an opportunity, since you're going to be away from her because of the situation.
A lot of people
a lot of people will be. That you can just give a little shout out. So we ask of you to share this YouTube video, to like it, subscribe to our channel. Be sure you're subscribing to the right channel. It has the Isaacs as we're faces all in like black and gray across. There's a couple people that kind of do their own Isaacs YouTube channel. They're not ours. So we ask of you to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. We're going to be trying to go live, like I said, and we're working the kinks out, but we just want to take the opportunity to encourage you and make your Mother's Day as special as it
We're
can
going to be singing songs about mother, honoring mothers that have passed, honoring our mothers that are living. And so it's going to be a special night to, church is an important Mother's Day activity for a lot of people. And this Sunday, of course, most churches are not open. So we just thought, what can we do to honor our mothers and to make us feel like we're together, even though we're not together,
That's right.
for most people. So invite your mother to watch and make a comment to say hello to her in our comment feed right now on this YouTube page, and that way we can, when we go live on Friday evening, we can read some of these back from a different.
And if you have
Okay.
somebody that you want, share this with somebody, share this with your friends so they can add their comments as
So
well.
I just had an idea. I don't know if this is even possible because I'm just brainstorming and this is very dangerous, I know. Can you share a picture on a
You
comment?
can't in a comment.
You can't in a
I don't
comment?
think you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought, how cool would it be if people just dressed up?
Yeah.
You know, because when we go to
Yeah.
church on Sunday for
Yeah.
Mother's Day, but you can still dress up.
But you can
know,
put your
how we have-
mother's picture as your profile pic, and it would show up when you
Yeah.
send
Something
a
like
heart or
that,
a like
you
or
know,
something
and
like
just-
that.
I guess the
honest
best
with
thing
that.
that we can do live is just maybe give them a shout out or read your comment and
Yeah.
or scroll them. We're going to try to figure out if we can scroll them on the bottom, depending on how many we get. We,
That'd be
we
special.
realize we may make some mistakes because we're new at this. Like I said, we're kind of having to learn how to intermingle with you guys.
How to stay connected.
Yeah, how to stay connected. It's at least 2 more months before we have a concert,
In
and it may
July.
be longer than that. So we're getting a little creative ways to just keep in touch and tell you that we love you. So don't forget to add your comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this YouTube. People ask often, how can they support their favorite group? And I don't want to obviously take away from the higher levels of music. They're amazing. And when I say the lower levels of music, I am not talking
Smaller
quality.
genres.
I am not talking quality of music or style. But I am saying there are brackets of music that tend to be in the bluegrass, the gospel music, where they really love hand to mouth. They are ministries that function week to week. They don't have as large of an audience or the capabilities to reach larger audience as maybe larger groups. So when I say the lower levels, like I said, it is not the quality of the music, it is the outreach. And they need your support right now. I'm not asking for money for the Isaacs. People do ask how they can support us. And so we just encourage you to go to their YouTube channels, support them on their social media sites, buy their product on the internet. And some of them have places where you can send them donations on their websites. But don't forget about your favorite group that you listen to, like
If they've
or
blessed
ministry
you,
or preachers or
exactly.
church.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't forget that.
take care of your churches.
We have spent our whole lives, hitting the roads. I mean, we've never been home like this before. Like we've never slept in our own bed for 6 weeks in a row, and honestly, it's kind
Or
of
3 months.
amazing.
And yet we still have bags under our
right.
eyes.
Well, I still have 3 babies, so
I
but,
don't.
but we've never had the luxury of being at home, and so we've spent our whole lives out there trying to help other people with the ministry and be faithful to the calling that God has put in our lives. And He has always provided for us daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. He's always made a way. People look at you and think because you travel in a 45-foot bus and you wear big jewelry that you have a lot of money, and because Bill Gaither, you have a lot of money. That's not true. We have enough.
Gaither,
we
that
have
is,
enough
Bill
money,
Gaither.
and and in times like these, it like you're saying, if you have extra, if you are not in a tight spot, or if you have been blessed, it's important to remember the people that have blessed you.
That's right.
And so, all the groups, what you're talking about, people just don't realize the need. We still have a $4,000 or $5,000 bus payment every month, even though our bus has been sitting in a parking lot and probably will for half the year.
And insurance and all the
Insurance,
other
$4,000.
Right.
And I'm
Well,
not
in
asking for
churches.
us. I'm just trying to explain to you all the needs that are out there for artists
All the
that
groups.
that are like us. And that have, that have always trusted the Lord, and the Lord has provided.
That's
like
right.
we
He really
we're
has.
here today because He has been so faithful, and we're not worried about it. God has blessed us.
But
So
people want to understand.
I'm sorry. I've also had a burden for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I've shared this with you. Because every morning when I have my prayer time, I'm praying for all of our groups that are not on
Me
the
too.
road. Because it's like Sonia said, week to week, month to month, this is how we make our living.
Louisville,
So, yes, and it's true. We have to eat, we have to have our homes, we have to take care of our children, we have to do necessities and medications. So when you're talking about entertainment or performing, it's like on the bottom.
Ministry.
But yet,
Ministry,
there's thousands of us that are not on the road now. We don't go back to work till the end of July.
If then.
And we've been off since March.
If then.
God is making a way. But I have a burden for all the
I
groups
do.
that are in our
Yes,
industry
friends, yeah.
and the agencies that work
Yeah,
with us and all
yeah.
the people that it's like a working puzzle.
I
So
get-
please go support your favorite. Help them out.
We have a little circle of friends where we're texting, hey, how are you guys doing? Do you have what you need? people that sing in these quartets, these trios, these bluegrass bands, these soloists, these preachers, they, like my husband is a full-time evangelist. So literally we came home one Saturday night and everybody in my family was unemployed, not just my husband. And so same as you're dealing with the same thing. But I have really loved the gravity of paying it forward right now. I've seen it happen in my life, and
Somebody
I've
bought me a
enjoyed.
Starbucks the other day.
I got a Venmo from somebody buying my Starbucks,
Nice.
and I had groceries delivered to my house. God's provision has been sufficient. So I just want to make this clear. The Isaacs are not asking for
not what
anything.
this is, right.
We're telling you, don't forget about your favorite group. And if you have it, pay it forward to them. And a lot of people just want to understand Spotify and Pandora. It's a great outlet to hear lots of music, but the artists do not receive any residuals from that. Just so you know,
They
by the
haven't caught up
time
with it yet.
it trickles down to especially gospel, bluegrass, southern gospel, it's tenths of pennies. And you can stream that song all day long and they still just get 1 penny. So the best way to support your favorite group, your preachers, your churches, is you can go to their website and donate. You can buy their hard copy CDs,
Buy
their
a
hard
CD
copy
or a
DVDs.
have
out
a
of
free, or not free, but a
out
live
of all of the
DVD
social
viewing
media,
party.
that's right, out of all of the social media outlets, you can support them the most on YouTube. Like their channel, follow their videos,
Because
subscribe.
eventually, if you get enough people subscribing to your YouTube channel and they start doing commercials and things like that, then they have to give you a little bit of a residual. It's not much, but it does add up over time, and it's better than nothing. So
Someone
if you
in
want
our-
to know how to help them, like their
We're
YouTube
trying to read our
channels.
comments as we talk.
Oh,
We'll
I
go
gotta
back
put
and
my
read
glasses
them.
on so I can
But anyway, we
read
just
them.
want to say
Now
Friday, May the 8th at 6 p.m. We're going to try to honor your mother as we honor
Yes.
our mother.
Music for mothers and others.
That's right. We created that slogan.
That was
Yeah.
cool. Very nice.
So we'll be coming live to you on YouTube and hey, love you guys too. So we will be also on Facebook Live, but we really want you to share this on YouTube and join us and add your comments to your mom. We're going to do our best to honor your mother, either scrolling at the bottom, reading some of them in the comments, and hopefully have a good Mother's Day in spite of COVID-19, right?
Yes, and if you're just watching this, we're asking you to comment something sweet about your mother to your mother, and then we're going to try to read as many as we can.
Or the
at
memory of your mother.
Yeah, at the Music for Mothers and Others jam session Friday night, 6 p.m. Right here on YouTube, the Isaacs.
May
and so-
5th.
And we thank you for
May
your
8th.
patience as we're learning all the kinks. Many of you are just now getting on. We've made some mistakes learning how to get this social media thing going, and you're getting a lot of extra dings right now of us going live because we're testing it to see which way it works from a phone or iPad or whatever. But we're working on it. And hello, Belinda.
Do you want to know
And-
how you can send a donation? Well, theisaacs.com, we have a donation button right there on the home page if you would feel led to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you for thinking of us. God
But
bless
obviously,
you.
we're not asking for that. So don't forget about your preachers, your teachers, your singers, your pastors,
Your
your church, your favorite bluegrass band, your favorite gospel group, your favorite even country groups. Don't neglect them. I'm not saying that at all. But anyway,
Hi, Kathy. Thank
Friday,
you.
May the 8th. We can't wait.
All
We're
right,
at 6
this
p.m.
Friday,
Central.
6 p.m. Central, right here, the Isaacs YouTube. We'll see you.
We love you.